Morning. Now when I left you yesterday evening, I reckon there'd be a few out early morning, dark hours, and look, it's all changing already. Harry Charrington woke us up at 2:30 in the morning with a nice 32-pound common, which put him in first position. He also had a double with it, so he was leading at the time, as he would do, and he comes from nowhere, Harry, as again he has done in the past. Then of course, peg 7, my favourite, the peg. The water in front of that is going to be the one, I'm telling you. Peg 7's leapt into the front again. They've had 2 more fish, all changing. It's still a close run thing. When I left you, there were 3 fish on the bank. Now there's been 10. So we're now going to whip round the lake. So I'll probably start with these guys in peg 7, again my favourite, and find out how they feel about it, what's really gone on, and get the story for you. Right, we've come round to where the guys that are in the lead, peg 7, my favourite, and we've crept away from the swim because they're fishing right in the edge of one rod. How you feeling?
Yeah,
it's always
easy. It's always easy to chase. It's never so easy to stay in the lead, I think, because your nerves get to you a little bit and you can start doing something stupid. And it's just a case of sitting there, you know.
Yeah, we waited for a while for a bite. Obviously, we had the first fish out, and there was a long time. We had liners and stuff. There's lots of fish out in front of us, but as soon as it got dark, we had 2, didn't we? You were getting liners, the rods like vicious, like whack.
Brilliant.
Straight back down. So,
yeah, that's not odd fish coming in, is it?
No.
Groups of them.
And there's loads down there. We've just been sitting up since, well, we've been up since 2 o'clock, and we
It looks like he's been up all night. Been up all night cooking, by the way.
That's the only way to do it, isn't it, really? Just you've got to keep an eye on the water, see where they are, see what's going on.
Dig your reels in, isn't it?
You can see the fish showing just to my left of the spot we've got the margin. It literally is a rod and a half out.
Which is why we've sneaked up here instead of giving it Billy in the swim.
There's a lot of people knocked about yesterday, and I'm sure that it didn't bring that on, did it?
No, caught them on the long rods, didn't we?
Brilliant. What are you waiting today then?
Fingers crossed. If they stay where they are, I think we'll have some more, mate.
Yeah. Well, it's settled down now, isn't it? Like we just said, the first sort of 12 hours, the lake's never seen this pressure.
No, it's like
so one of 2 things are going to happen. You're going to get a load of carp straight away, or it's going to take its time, and then they'll settle back into where their normal activity is.
We're quite happy now. If you want to finish the match now, Ian, we're quite happy.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to go around and see if we can work that out for you, Neil. Right. Listen, cheers, guys. Well done.
Thanks,
and
mate.
the peg you're in is like. But there you go. That's no pressure. No, we'll split the money. Thank you very much. We'll come back and see you a bit later.
Thanks
Cheers so much, guys. Right, that's the current leaders. They're only leading by 3 pounds. This is so cool because it's going to be neck and neck and neck and neck all the way through it. Now we're going to leave you here, whiz round, have a little chat with Harry Charrington, who's in 2nd place, but remember he come from nowhere with that lovely original 32-pound common carp. Off we go. Right, last time we saw Harry was 2:30 in the morning, and that smile said it all then, so with a 32-pound common. How are we feeling now, man?
I'm still buzzing, to be honest, off that. I mean, I haven't had any more, haven't seen an awful lot. Yeah, but kind of feel like a bite could come at any time. Like those bites came completely out of the blue, and just couldn't
were they? I mean, you fleetingly touched last night that it was almost a double take. Was it literally you netted one and then the other one went?
So I netted one. I quickly unhooked it in the net, and then I started wrapping the rod back out, and literally I'd probably done about 2 wraps, and my other rod went. So
I mean, this is even more. This man's fishing on his own in this competition. This is not only is he doing extremely well, but there you go. You know, he's up against that as well. So, and what was first? Which one was first?
So the little one was first, and then the bigger one. I didn't think it was that big at first. Like, when I picked up the rod, it was in a bit of weed, and I just sort of pulled it and it came out fairly easily, and then I more or less just wound it in, and then there's a bit of weed sort of just out in front, and it just sort of dogged about in front of there, and then came in front of my head torch. I thought it's a bit longer than a stocky, and then it sort of took about 10 minutes of just plodding about in front of me, and then eventually I scooped it out.
If you go like that, the worst thing about that is when you've seen it, expecting a small one, and it's a big one all of a sudden, isn't it? Especially in these competitions.
Yeah, definitely. So.
But look at the conditions are different today. It's not hot and sticky. There's a lovely breeze coming in this corner, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that should favour
let's keep our fingers crossed for
this corner. But I don't, like I say, I haven't seen a great deal, but feel like something could happen at any
But
point.
interesting enough, you didn't see a great deal yesterday.
No.
It was dusk we sat with you, and there was one or two slightly to your right, really, wasn't it? So you
Yeah,
hadn't seen
yeah.
anything in this corner. And
No, I think they're probably just sneaking
Yeah.
quite quietly.
without a doubt, yeah.
And yeah, you just sort of pick them off when they are.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you can pick a few more. Another original would be nice for you, wouldn't it?
Oh, if I could do that, because like they're bigger fish and they give you such a better cushion. You know, a 32 pounder's 2-3 fish.
Yeah. At least two of these stockfish in it. They're averaging sort of mid doubles, aren't they? So you've got two
Yeah.
more bites for another angler.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing to get across in these competitions, because you're constantly working it out yourself. What's not what you're catching, it's also what the others have got to catch.
Yeah.
If you're in a position of being lead or leading a pack in some situation and in some way, like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, and at the moment, like, I think, is it three fish for £46 that's first?
Yeah,
You know,
Neil and Chris, yeah.
That you could do that in half an hour or 15 minutes.
Well, the guy in Peg 13, we've just been over the guy in Peg 13, one bite, 22.12. So all of a sudden he's jumped right up. I think he's fourth.
Yeah.
You know, and I know there's only been
Yeah.
10 fish caught, but if he had another one now the same size,
Yeah.
he's in first.
Well, mind you could have one bite and you could have a 47 pounder, couldn't you?
You know, it's easy to forget there's 10 fish in here that are over, well, there's probably 15 over 38 pounds.
Yeah.
One of them
Yeah, and
would be coming back round here with Stella. But it's lovely that it's that balanced, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's chilled, everyone's enjoying it, because I think they're enjoying it more like yourself, because no one's running away with it. Still
Yeah.
to play for.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think everyone enjoys it if there's always something in it. You know, even the guys who ain't caught yet, they've got, you know, just as good a chance.
Well, again, the guy in 13, all of a sudden he's got a nearly £23 fish.
Yeah.
Fourth on the chart.
Yeah.
So one more exactly the same size, he's in the lead.
Yeah.
So it's there.
Anything can happen, really.
Well, let's hope today, next time we see you, it's like that and not that. And it's
Yeah.
Well done and good luck, and we'll
see.
catch you up later.
Cheers, mate.
Right, update. We're on exactly the halfway mark now, 24 hours in. Mood of the anglers is fantastic. The leaders are on £46 an ounces. It's hard to remember really, and quite weird, that the biggest fish in this lake is £47. So if you're in a corner without a bite, that one bite and all of a sudden you're winning the BCAC final. So that's why a lot of them are still up there with it. It's still all so open, anyone's match. Right, what's going on then, mate? We've just left you.
We landed one.
Now, is it a big one?
I'd say it's the smallest fish.
So let's say this is correct. Blimey, it is, isn't it? You've gone from 1 ounce behind to about 6 ounces in the lead.
Possibly.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
Mate, they all count, all joking aside, Chris, don't they? Look
It's
at
got
that.
to be £5 and above. That's the limit. Yeah. That borderline.
Problem we might have here is, Chris has just informed me, look at his smile, look at him. Apparently, it's got to be £5 and above. So what Chris is saying is, he might not go 1 ounce ahead, he might still be 1 ounce behind.
One thing's for sure.
Yeah.
If I go over, I'll send a little message to Harry Challenger saying, touche.
Harry will...
As he texted me earlier saying, I think I've got a comfortable lead over you.
Did he? Yeah. Bloody hell, bless his heart, mate. So, well, the scales will tell the story, won't they? So.
Right, we're just waiting for the marshals to come down.
Yeah, as soon as Rob and that get here.
Away there, ASAP.
And there you have it, small is beautiful. Lots of blokes won't say that. £6 1 ounce fish, puts them now £6 in the lead. There's a tight margin. We're going to talk to him in a minute. Look at the smile on it. We're going to talk to him now actually. Look at the smile on that man's face. Go here, Chris. Look at that, mate. We were worried that weren't going to go.
I was really worried, and I've weighed a lot of fish in my time because we used to run the championships.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have put that at £6. I'd have put it about 4.5. Maybe that was just because I was panicking.
Should we check the scales then, do you think?
No.
No, I don't think so, mate. Well, well done. And that puts you £6 in front, boys. Awesome. £31 for these guys so far. He's going to shove them up there a little bit higher, isn't it?
£18, 10 ounces.
Right, when we left this peg about 20 minutes ago, these boys had just had a £6 1 ounce fish, which put them £6 in lead. And I jokingly said to Chris, your next fish, man, will be a mid-30. It is a joke, but it isn't a joke now. They've just banked this beauty, £37. And I really hold a Raisby original carp. Right, you can feel the air in this peg at the moment. It is absolutely electric. This could be a match-winning fish, could not be. Let's see what happens tonight, but at the moment they are well clear of the field. Someone's just leading away, and they're good guys. Peg 7, keep saying 7, peg 7.
Result.
Right, quick update on what's going on around the lake. This morning, she fished a bit slow. Not much going on. The guys were all trying hard though. This afternoon, it's gone mental. Just a little example, peg 7 over here to my left. An hour ago, they had a £6 1 ounce mirror, which put them £6 in front. So that shows you how close it was between first and second. Now, first, second, third and fourth at that time was real close. However, half an hour after leaving these guys, it's changed again. Chris has had a PB, an old, ancient, original Raisby carp, 37 plus. Now that's put them on nearly £90, or it might even be £90, unsure on that one, but second, third and fourth are still jostling around. It's one fish in it. Whichever one gets even a mid-double, it's all going to change around. I haven't got the names to give you, I haven't got specific weights to give you. It is changing that frequent. There's more fish coming up around the lake. We've got the evening setting upon us now. The main thing to remember here, though, it is close, but it doesn't end till midday tomorrow. Right, round the lake we've got 4 boats in obviously different positions. Stuart and Mick are on call with them boats. They can be with the competitors within a minute. What's your role? What's the purpose?
Yeah, well, basically, once we get the call, me and Mick will be out in the boat. We'll go to the swim, follow the line out in case the fish is heavily weeded, and then we can just gradually pull the line up very gently. And then the big plume will come up. We can separate.
Do they
the
move
weed
easily once you get above them? Like?
We know when the fish is, when we're above it, if the fish is still on, because you'll feel that thumping, and obviously we can separate it gently, and then the fish will swim off. They can carry on playing it.
Oh right, so you're not your purpose.
We cannot
free the fish.
Okay. Under no circumstances we're allowed to net a fish. Only the third fish from one competitor.
Oh right, this is the rule in place.
Yeah, basically
right?
the ruling is for this final is 2 fish caught, banked from the boat, counts. If there's a third one, even if it's a 40, a 50,
guys,
we have to unhook that out in the water and don't tell them, and it goes.
Don't tell them anything. Don't tell them till after that it was a £40. That's for sure, mate. Well, that's cool though, isn't it? So
it's an even key for everybody. Sort of thing.
But more so is fish rescue. You know, if it's needed, all lakes have weed. Let's get it right. You know, and snakes.
Well, hopefully we won't need to go out too much.
But what about if it's 2 in the morning? You get it's the same applies. You're still you're out there with your torches.
We're on call, 24 hours.
Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? They are. So really, there shouldn't be many lost.
Well, no, but we'd sooner sort of people phone rather than rip
Yeah, well that goes on in any water stew, doesn't it? So, oh well, brilliant then, what a service, you know, so bang on, stay in the boat. Right, listen, how exciting is that? Now they've gone, earlier on I said second, third and fourth is jostling around all over the place. These guys have just gone from fourth to second, one fish, 12 pound 14 ounces. This is electric, it's changing by the minute. Weed it up, now it is. Burst of emotion.
Yeah.
Yes! Come on down, let's have a look at you. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. Right, and what was the morning brung? Been a few fish out overnight, and they're in peg 17, they're in second place. This just gives them a much stronger buffer for third and fourth, because it has been a jostle between them places, like we said yesterday. The leaders are still quite a little bit away, but as I said, this gives these a bit more safety net. So, nice mid-double, pretty carp again. The guys can't be too disappointed with that, I know. As usual, really, really pretty. It doesn't matter on the size of these fish, they're growers. But look at them. Right, what's going on behind here is we've just left peg 17, second place. They're on 70 pounds now. They've had 2 fish this morning. Whiz round here to do a little bit of a talk with these guys in peg 7 who are in the lead with 103 pounds. And boom, they've got another fish. Just weighing it up now, just gives them that little bit more of a buffer between first and second place. This time in the match, we've got 4 hours left. Tense, I'll tell you, the area you could cut with a blunt knife. So there you go, £20, 14 ounces. Now that gives these guys, I'm not a calculator, oh God, they're back on a probably £50 safety zone now, so still all to play for. 4 hours left, as I just said. Let's get on. Right, we've got an hour and a half left. Second and third places are still very, very close. You can still all flip around. Let's go and have a chat with the lads in 17 and 18, get a bit of emotion off them. Right, we're with the guys who are in second place. How are we feeling now? We've got an hour and a half left.
Nervous, mate, very nervous.
Just one fish will easily knock us to third.
Yeah, that's it.
2 people tapped in will knock us into fourth. It's like,
I don't think we've got much chance of catching first now. That would be an awful lot to ask, but there's quite a few lads who could easily catch us just with one of the big ones or a couple of smaller fish.
Yeah, I mean, it could have, you know, 5th or 6th place could go
easy.
That's
easy.
it, yeah. There is about 5 or 6 pairs, isn't there? If you have that one reasonable fish, then we'd get knocked down and You've just got to keep your fingers
Christ,
shut. Stop. That says it all.
I just want to hug him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave you to it, and we'll see you at the end. And
Yeah,
hopefully you
fingers
either go
crossed,
up or
mate.
stay where
We'll
you
see what
are.
happens.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, boys.
Right, as you can see, we've got the crowd gathering behind peg 7. 10 minutes left, and unless the guys in peg 17 can pull out 2 40-pounders, as I said, in the next 10 minutes, I think these guys have quite comfortably won it. What's happened here is you've got 2 exceptional fishermen in a very good peg. Deadly combination.
There we go. What can we say? Everybody is emotional. Mr. Green and the runner comes in. Go, everyone's choking back the tears now, me included. Look at that. This, for anybody watching, is what fishing does to grown men.
But look at that, peg 7. How you can see the emotion in these guys. It's the first time they've entered. Neil Rivers has been a marshal in this for years, and this year he decided to fish it. Look at this, unbelievable. This is what carp fishing's about. This is the FA Cup finals, I've said before, of carp fishing. Well done to these guys.
Totally chuffed myself that these guys pulled out such a performance to bag 8 fish for £132, 14 ounces, taking with them a cheque for £17,500 and 2 Horton gold cards. Chris Holmes and Neil Rivers.
Right, that's the end of the 2014 Raisbury 1 RK Leisure BCAC. The champions.
Thank you,
Come
Ian.
on guys,
Thank
give
you
us
very
just a
much,
little
mate.
bit on
Thank
it.
you.
Look at the faces on you.
Thanks, mate,
Very,
yeah.
very, very well done, mate. Go on.
Chuffed, mate. Absolutely chuffed. We've had a great year, mate.
Yeah,
It's a really good year. We've had just caught fish from wherever we went. Big fish, little fish. Cardboard box, the lot, mate, the lot.
Oh, yeah, but you worked at it. Come on, these don't
did.
fall in your lap, does
No,
it?
they don't. We did.
Good
We've
angles
had
involved,
good
yeah.
draws, don't get me wrong. We've had a bit of luck through the wave, but we've worked.
The reality is it's hard work, you know. With these matches, people don't quite see it. You know, when you do your own fishing, you tend to at night time you rest a little bit. We don't. We're up there, but we set our alarms every hour to get up, see if there's any fish moving, see what's going on. You know, it can be really tiring, and it's quite a lot.
Basically, you earned it, guys. So you know, you picked what would have been a good peg for a day's fishing, but may have been an awkward peg for thank you. Thank you. Could have been an awkward peg in a corner. They could have shifted and left you alone, but you fished it well, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. It was hard to sort of sit back for the last 6 hours this morning, guys, Sainty and that, just catching another couple, and then it was just battle, sit there, nerves.
Trying not to do something stupid more than anything, because a lot of the time you'll see it in
Do you
the
do
matches.
that then?
Well,
I can't imagine you doing
occasionally,
that.
I'm known to. But you know, you see it a lot in the matches, and obviously me and Neil have worked in the matches for a long time. We're both retired now from it all, but which is why we're fishing it. And you know, you see it a lot that a pair will lose the lead or get someone getting closer and they do something stupid, like they think, oh, I need to put loads more bait in, so they put loads more bait, and the fish go pfunk, and the other team that are trying to chase haven't got that sort of pressure, so they just plug away. And of course we know this, so we really stuck to exactly what we were doing.
Very easy done. Well, you fished it so well, you kept the fish there and picked them off, didn't you? So one more time.
Thanks ever so much.
Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure, guys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Brand new.